Hello, it's Kinninigan. Just want to make a video. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. I am a veteran also. I served in the United States, well, Pennsylvania National Guard from 1994 to 2000. Yeah, so technically I am a veteran. Um, But luckily for me, I didn't have to get deployed for any wars because I was enlisted right after the Iraq War and got out right before 2001. So, but I mean, you don't know that when you do military service. You don't know when a war is going to break out. And in modern, like today, um, it seems pretty consistent, obviously. Plus, my great grandfather was killed at Pearl Harbor. He was on the USS Arizona. One of my uncles fought in Vietnam, and my grandfather fought in the Korean War. So, anyway, hope everyone is having a good Memorial Day. I'm not. I didn't do anything today because I have no money to do anything. I don't even have beer money. I'm a veteran. I can't even afford to go get beer today. And so if you want to support my channel, buy me a six pack. I don't even drink like more than $10 worth of beer at once. I don't even drink a whole lot anymore. But sometimes I get a craving for beer. I got a movie to watch, possibly, which is why the beer would come in handy. Who wants to come over to my house watch? I got a sci-fi movie. It's getting hard to find good science fiction movies anymore. In about 2 weeks, we got Steven Spielberg's Disclosure movie coming out, which I'm actually looking forward to because it's a subject that I have a lot of interest in. And if you did not see the trailer to Disclosure, there is a shapeshifter in that trailer. Emily Blunt shapeshifts in one of the short segments in that trailer. Shapeshifts. Just saying. Someone left me a comment. Do you think Steven Spielberg is watching your channel? Why wouldn't he? Where else is Steven Spielberg going to get good sci-fi material from? I'll tell you a few other people who've been watching my channel. The Deep State. I made a video for Axolotl. Where's he at? The whole blue space chicken thing came from the Deep State. I'm not going to name the names who were pushing this, but they said that it was the I made this AI video of the blue space chickens, and the blue space chickens was actually a joke because the deep state was trying to mock my research, trying to say that we secretly work with blue avian aliens. Blue avian aliens sounds a lot like the reptilians I teach about because they're avian. So we just started mocking them, calling them blue space chickens. So I made this video with AI the other day.
We are the blue space chickens of Babylon. From the stars above, we bring a message of peace and poultry. Stay cosmic, Earthlings.
Yeah.
We are the blue space chickens of Babylon.
And the reason I made that is because YouTube keeps bugging me to make shorts. So I made a short the other day. Where's it at? This one. Helen of Troy was black. And if you don't think Helen of Troy was black, then you ain't Greek. Well, that was actually, I stole that from Joe Biden. I tried to make that AI video with Joe Biden, but the AI platform would not let me use public figures. I guess you can't use public figures in AI unless you're the Trump administration or Israel because they were doing AI videos of Netanyahu. Oh well, I guess it depends on who owns the AI platform. I don't think China would care. Yeah, China wouldn't care. But certain platforms do, and they wouldn't let me use public figures. Whatever. That's the only reason I made that. And I don't make shorts because I don't know if you didn't realize shorts does not really put your subscriber count up because people just like scroll through shorts. They're not actually like subbing to your channel and engaging with the content, especially with short videos. I don't know. I just made that the other day. And but here's the strange thing. I was bitching about my sub count being locked for like 2 years straight, and all of a sudden in the past week, my subscriber count went up 50 subscribers. Now, some of those might be Mossad. If it is, Shabbat Shalom. I don't hate any humans on Earth. even Mossad. It's not my. I'm not here to judge souls. That's not my job. But I might have trolled APEC because they were like gloating about buying the race with Thomas Massey out, and I might have left APEC a comment on their X account about this is why Jesus flipped over the bankers' tables right before Rome burnt down your temple. Yeah, why did they need to rebuild the third temple? Because Rome destroyed the second temple. One of the main reasons why Rome destroyed the temple is because the Zionists running the temple, or the Babylonian Talmudists, whatever you want to call them, the ones who basically crucified Jesus for saying he was the king of the Jews, um, Caesar of Rome wanted to make a sacrifice at their temple. Now, Rome is pagan, obviously, and they told the Caesar he was not allowed to do a sacrifice at their temple because he was not God's chosen people. Well, that was a big mistake. Yeah, to sit there and tell the Caesar of Rome you can't do a sacrifice at our temple because you're not God's chosen people, yet we just made you crucify the Son of God. Rome wasn't. Basically, their arrogance got their temple burnt down. And I see Zionists on the same path right now, if you haven't noticed. And anyway, I'm politics is becoming so toxic anymore. I didn't want to deal with it, but I'll just stick to reptilians. So yeah, I do have some subjects I've been working on. I'm going to make videos of. I understand Memorial Day. A lot of people go out and do things. If you have the money to go do things, or maybe you can afford beer. If you can, God bless you. I I can't even get a six pack right now. I'm not doing too well financially. I don't get another. I get money on the first from Patreon, and thank you to everyone who's signed up to Patreon recently. I'm going to be putting some more stuff on Patreon. Maybe I'll put some of these AI videos I made on there, like the blue space chickens. I don't know if I want to put that on my YouTube channel because I was just making fun of the. I have a good sense of humor. I know the deep state was plagiarizing me, but so I got out of that. Helena Troy was black. The lizard people say so. Yeah, go ahead, argue with me. Oh man, and it's like, oh, by the way, the movie I have to watch tonight. This is what happens. I have ADHD. I'm all over the place. Yeah, good luck trying to keep up with me. This is why marijuana is good for me because it slows my brain down, allows me to concentrate on one subject at a time. But otherwise, so anyway, if you could support the channel, I am a veteran. You want to buy me a beer? Cash App, PayPal, Vemno's in the description. And I'm not lying. I don't really need any more than $10 to go get beer. That's about all I drink. I'm a cheap date anymore. Then again, I do drink malt liquor, but oh well. It just agrees with me. I don't get hangovers from the beer I drink. Amazing. Don't it? I will if I drink. I can't do like light beer or Bud Light. Yeah, that no doesn't agree with me. So so I'm just. I'd like to put content on my channel. If I don't make a video for a few days, people start wondering what happened to me. I'm gonna have to make some AI videos just of myself to put on you. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't think an AI could copy my Philly accent. And do I have a bad Philly accent? I mean, the fact that I say water. Yeah, Woodr instead of water. Yeah, we don't say water in Philadelphia. If you say water correctly in Philadelphia, people are going to look at you like you're crazy. We invented the word John. Yeah, I'm a. Maybe I'll do a lecture one day on Philly slang. I'll teach you how to speak real Philly slang. A lot of people think they know how to speak it. They don't. I never even realized my accent was that bad until I went to Las Vegas. As soon as I opened my mouth, people knew I was from Philly. I was like, wow, was it that bad? Yo, where can I find some beer up in this joint? And none of that light beer that tastes like water. So anyway, I got a few things. I'm always working on things because things just pop up when I'm browsing the internet, and conspiracies pop up every day. What am I supposed to do? I can't retire. Stop making conspiracies happen. Oh, where do you hear the new conspiracy? I'm actually looking into this one. I have this pulled up because I want to verify this before I make a video about it because I don't do just videos off blog posts that I find. I'm very thorough about my reptilian research, and that is because we are in the age of fact checking. And if you realize something, AIs cannot fact check my reptilian research, or if they attempt to, it looks pathetic. Or you got Fox News over there telling you that they found lizard people and UFOs with tails, 7 foot tall lizard people. Do you think if the Illuminati were 7 foot tall, 1,300 pound lizard people, they'd be hiding in the shadows? Yeah, I don't think so. If Netanyahu was a reptilian shapeshifter, I'm pretty damn sure he would have shapeshifted into a reptilian by now and terrorized the world. He would have shapeshifted into a reptilian and chased all the Palestinians out. I'm not joking either. I don't even think they could do black magic anymore. The demons aren't responding to them. Well, they broke their own demonic law in Babylonian Talmud. I'm not going mainly about pedophilia. But here's the new conspiracy that I didn't have to look into this, but I am. Apparently, all the AI data centers being built right now are being named after quote unquote biblical demons. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. And they are being named after biblical demons. Brought to you by the same government that named every space mission from NASA after Greek gods, even though we're a Christian country. We didn't have the George Washington moon mission, the Thomas Jefferson probes to Venus. No, it was the Artemis mission, the Apollo missions. Why are we naming our space missions after Greek gods? Why are we naming AI data centers after demons? Oh, we're not occultists. We're Christians. In fact, we're Christian Zionists. Yeah, whatever. Just go shove it. Yeah, maybe because these AI data centers are going to be a big part of their quote unquote technocracy for their new world order. So I'm going to go through it. I'm doing some fact checking on this article, and I am going to find out what the names of the. Now, there is one AI data system I know is not named after a demon, but it was stolen from Lord of the Rings. That's Palantir. Palantir are the seeing stones that Saruman and Gandalf had. They look like crystal balls, and they can use them to communicate with one another. The seeing stones, those are the Palantir stones, and obviously we know about Oracle, Stratus, Hyperion. Yeah, those are Archon names. Yes, they're literally naming AI data centers. And there's another issue with AI data centers. One, they use up a lot of fresh water. And two, if you have an AI data center in your neighborhood, it's going to cause the temperatures of your it causes the temperatures of the local area to rise because of how much heat these things put off, and they can't cool them correctly. So, in a strange way, AI data centers are actually going to contribute to global warming about all things. These people are such hypocrites, I swear. Um, Not only that, but they literally made it impossible for people like me to buy new computers because the RAM cost us so much right now. Um, yeah, the data centers are being named after biblical demons. I'm going to be looking into this and finding out what they're naming all these centers, and I'll fact check it. So anyway, that's all. Yeah, happy Memorial Day, everyone. I need a better thumbnail image. I like this one. Yeah, remember the falling. Even though probably in what was I going to say? You know, I don't even feel like talking about Zionists today. Screw them. was going to say, probably in the past 100 years, most of our soldiers sadly have died for Zionist wars. But yeah, that's just a conspiracy. I like that one. That's simple. Memorial Day, remember and honor. Yeah. So happy Memorial Day, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. If you could support my channel, all the links are in the description. You want to be a mensch and buy me a beer? I'm going to teach you. Yeah, it's a Yiddish word because I'm not anti-Jewish. Um, they'll accuse you of being that for being anti-Zionist because Zionists hijacked Judaism. They don't even get along with biblical Jews, in case you didn't know. But all that's coming to light. People are learning the truth about Zionism every day, and it's driving them nuts. That's why they want to build these AI data centers. It's all for data mining. Who else is going to search social media and put all you goyim and profane people into the gulags? Yeah, that's the FEMA camps. That's Rex 84, Project 2030. To put all Christians and all you anti-Zionists into gulags and cut your head off and harvest your organs. Oh yeah, remember the FEMA camp thing? In fact, if you want to see the episode that Jesse Ventura made about the FEMA camps that was scrubbed off national TV the day it aired, that's on my Patreon and my locals. I found the episode on the Pirate Bay and I put it on my Patreon account. They don't want people talking about that. And then there was a movie that was being made called Gray State about the same subject. And the producer of that movie and his whole family were mysteriously killed in a home invasion. So there are some conspiracies they don't want you talking about. Like the Zionist plan to kill 90% of the world's population to usher in the Antichrist, including Jews. Yeah, all these fake Jews calling everyone anti Semitic. Isn't that great? Anyway, that's all for my rant. Any questions or comments, leave them below. You can support the channel. All the links are in the description. I have some few videos I've been working on, and it is my plan. I know I keep saying this, but I've actually gotten around to start hooking up some of the equipment today. And that is, I want to start live streaming it again soon because it'll just be better all around if I start live streaming. There's been a lot of, a lot. I live stream and I give people quality content. I don't run live streams where I'm just reacting to other people. There's a lot of mudslinging going on with live streaming right now. I know all about it. It's happening on Kick, Twitter, Twitch, and that's because a lot of these platforms are. There's a lot of deep state shills stirring up shit on all these platforms because they're trying to make it toxic because they don't own the mainstream media anymore. This isn't how people are getting their information. People are finding out the truth about Zionism, God forbid, and they don't like it. That's where the AI data centers and the ones named after demons come in because they're getting scared. So they need to spy on everyone. This is what China does to all its citizens. Yeah, if the CCP is so powerful, why they need to spy on their own citizens all day? Yeah, ask the CCP that one. Happens in every communist regime. So, and anyway, to all the new subs, welcome aboard. And again, I always tell people because you might be using ad blocker, but I do not run or monetize my videos. I'll show you right here because there is no dollar signs next to my videos. I don't even have AdSense turned on. But you can super thanks or I have channel memberships. I just don't put AdSense on because my videos are not AdSense friendly. And I'm not going to be, having all my videos go up for monetization review because Google doesn't like what I'm talking about, or the Zionists don't like what I'm talking about. Let's be honest. If you want to make money on the internet today with AdSense money, ad money of any kind, you need to be a loyal Zionist. If you haven't figured that one out yet, this is why people like me have to come on and ask for beer money. No shame in my game. I stopped playing that game with Google and AdSense and all that, and there's a reason why. And now there's a reason why I've had this channel for 2 years and it has not been taken off YouTube. Gee, do you think there's a connection there? That with this YouTube channel, I lost 10 of them in the span of 2 years. Then when I decide not to use Google AdSense on my videos anymore, my channel does not get taken down. I think there might be a connection there. So if you're talking about subjects that they don't want you talking about, my advice would be don't rely on Google AdSense. It's the same thing as having a boss paying you with a weekly paycheck, and there might be certain things they don't want you talking about at work. Well, they control your income. They can tell you what to do. So, anyway, happy Memorial Day, everyone. Remember the fallen. And hopefully people start waking up and we don't have to lose any more American lives anywhere or lives anywhere around the world fighting Zionist wars anymore. Let Zionists go fight their own wars. Oh, that's right. They don't have enough people to do that. Interesting. Yeah, I heard the IDF is having recruitment problems right now. Yeah, but I guess if you talk about that, that's anti-Semitic. Yeah, everything's fucking anti-Semitic. I mean, if you listen to Netanyahu, unless you're a Zionist, we're all anti-Semitic. We just live on one big anti-Semitic planet. Yeah, deal with it, right? Yeah, everybody's anti-Semitic. Even the Jews are anti-Semitic. Oh yeah, that the Jews who don't agree with Zionism are. It's kind of funny. Um. Anyway, that's all for my rant today. Let's watch. Yeah, my Blue Space Chickens of Babylon video.
We are the Blue Space Chickens of Babylon. From the stars above, we bring a message of peace and poultry. Stay cosmic, Earthlings.
I
We
don't
are
think
the Blue
I'm
Space
not putting
Chickens
this
of...
short on my YouTube channel. I just made this the other day. I found I find all these AI platforms, they let you make a few videos for free and then they want you to sign up for memberships. That's where the AI bubble is going to collapse because no one's paying to do AI videos on this site. Unless you're Israel and you're making AI videos in Netanyahu. but otherwise. So I find like new AI sites and they'll let you make a few videos for free. This one was HeyGen. You can see the watermark down there. That's the one I made the Hell in the Troy was black. The lizard people say so video. Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. Hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day. Take care and God bless.